Welcome, Taurus, back to my channel. This is Queen Psychic B giving you a monthly general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is a general reading. Please like, comment, and share this video. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it because there's going to be a lot of content coming out for this year. So you should put on the notification bell so you can get everything. Okay, for your monthly reading for January 2019, I'm going to be pulling 3 Divine Energy Oracle cards and then clarifying them. Okay, what do we have? First card out is Be Open to Love. Be open to love. Okay. Second card is Say No. Say no. And then the third card is Do What You Love. Okay. So it's funny that we have love on both with the same kind of cards. This is like 62 cards here, 63 cards. Like they're all different, just so you can see. Like it's all different types of prints. And it's funny that we have these two that came out with, in Paris with the Eiffel Tower. And one is Be Open to Love, and the other one is Do What You Love. And then right in the smack in the middle, it's Say No. So what do we need to say no to, Capricorn? What are you being indecisive about? Are you not being open to love? Are you saying negative things to yourself? In regard to that, are you not being open to love just genuinely and to your family, and just you're always saying no and not really giving of yourself or accepting love from others, your family members, or just in different environments, you're very cold and standoffish? Is that what's going on? Do what you love. Are you being cold and standoffish because you're not doing what you love? You've been saying no to that for a while now. You haven't been giving yourself the creative juices and flowing and strengthening your gifts and claiming your art. You haven't been doing what you love. You've been saying no to that. And have you been saying no to being open to receiving love? And it's funny that, I'm doing a love reading after this, and it seems like your monthly reading is generally about love and about your passion of love, about your passions of your creativity and your gifts and the things that you do. I do not think you guys are being open. You're saying no a lot mentally. Okay, so let's pull some clarifying cards, some tarot cards for Be Open to Love. Spirit, in regards to open to love, please clarify. Okay, I wanted to get 2 cards on that. So the first card out is the 4 of Pentacles, which is what I had said. Are you not accepting? You're not allowing people to give to you? Are you being selfish? Are you not loving people? Are you holding on to a grudge, to a reason why you're not open to love? Did someone stab you in your back and just did you so wrong to where you just can't even just love for the sake of love? I'm trying not to keep this about relationships, but it seems like, Capricorn, something may have happened to where you're being very selfish and you're not able to be being open enough to receive the love coming in. It feels like this energy would feel like this, like people stabbing you in your back if you were open to it. That's why you've been saying no all this time, because it would feel like that if you would rather keep the love to yourself. That's easier, that's safe for you. That's what I'm getting for you, Taurus. Okay, let's clarify the say no. What actually are we saying no to? What does the card say no actually represent? Okay, Spirit, let's get one more card. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands is the first card that came out. So I feel like you've been saying no because you honestly don't know. You've been looking out for the answers and they haven't come to you yet. So it's easier for you to say no because you don't have all the answers. It's easier to you to not accept help and just receiving the love that you may need from your mom, your dad, from your aunts, your uncles, from just friends that's been trying to help you. You've been saying no to that. That's a message that I have for a little selective group of people that have been doing that. So you've been looking out and you've been saying no because of this energy, this Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk, crying over how someone has done you wrong. You just feel wronged. So you're saying no because you're trying to protect yourself. But you don't even see that there's two options of yes behind you. You don't even see that. That's not something that you see. So it's like you'll rather just say no to be easier until you find the answers. That's what I'm getting. Do what you love. Spirit, let's clarify. Do what you love. Do what you love. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles that came out first. So I feel like maybe someone has been... The last time that you have tried to do you, in a sense, you were left out in the cold. But what I'm getting is you actually weren't doing you. You were doing you with a teammate. See how this is a person with a teammate? Like, you need somebody there with you to do you. And this card is letting me know, no, but stay out in this cold by yourself. And you can do it yourself. You can continue to do you. Because if you're not going to be open to love, to the help, then just do what you love by yourself. And get rid of this negative deception energy that you have attached. Because it seems like in order to do what you love, you're using someone else or having to have someone else. And it's some sort of deception kind of energy tied to it. With having someone else there in order to do what you need to do, what you love. It's like you don't need someone that's where you can say no to. You can say no to that. You can say you could do what you love on your own without having to use someone or have someone out in the cold with you in order to feel like I'm struggling with someone. I'm doing what I love and I'm making this happen along with someone. You don't have to do that. You can do that on your own. When it comes to that particular situation, Taurus. When over here with being open to love, you need people for there. That's where you need to stop being so selfish at. Let's get some Moonology cards. Spirit, what do we have for Taurus? What should Taurus look out for in the month of January? Okay, that one flew on out. So we have full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. You are good enough. So this is going into the month of February is when we have the full moon in Virgo. And I feel like being open to love, saying no, do what you love. After you go through this period, it's going to have you feeling a little uneasy. Maybe you're feeling like you've just overextended yourself in certain areas, and now you're questioning, but you're good enough. You are good enough to continue on throughout the year. The next 4 months is going to be a time that we are all setting up our foundations for the next 20 years. So this is a crucial time, and you need to treat your words, what you say to yourself, very carefully. You need to treat them with just kindness and just speak to yourself in a really positive manner. So tell yourself that you're doing the best. And I just feel like around the full moon next month, I don't quite know the date for February for the full moon in Virgo, but I feel like this is going to be significant. It's going to have to do with the month of January. You might have to come back to this reading and just say, oh, wow, I forgot about that. So if you want to, I don't know if you guys are writing things down or just want to keep a little mental Rolodex there of looking out for that. Let's get one more oracle for the universe has your back. I feel like there is another message for you guys for the month of January, and that was fast. And what do we have here? We have, I am the loving energy of the universe. How sweet is that? I am the loving energy of the universe. And it seems like the love was just the recurring theme of your reading. Like I said, this wasn't even a love reading. This was a general reading. But I feel like definitely with your home sign Venus in Sagittarius, I think coming into January the 13th, this Venus, this love energy has a lot to do with what's going on. Okay, well, I hope this helped for you guys, Taurus, for the month of January. Just some key things again. Just make sure that you're not being so selfish, and you're not looking in the past of how people have stabbed you in your back and done you wrong. Still be open to love. Stop saying no to the love. In regards to saying no, you're only saying no is because you do not know. You've been looking and looking and looking for answers, and you're not quite sure where they are. You are comfortable looking in the past of what hasn't worked instead of looking towards the future of what can work. Then we have do what you love. Do what you love. Make sure that you are fulfilling your needs and you do not need anyone else attached at your hip going through your struggles when it comes to your personal creative things you like to do that has such a deceptive negative attachment to it. And you guys need to learn how to be on your own to do what you love and to create that magic on your own. You are a loving energy of the universe. You are able to do that. You are good enough. Okay, Taurus, I hope that helps. I will see you guys next month. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.